What up, YouTube? Here with a post-fight video for Alberto Lopez versus Josh Warrington. Before I give you a summary of what took place in the fight, I'm going to tell you the results first. Alberto Lopez was able to win the fight via majority decision. He is now the new IBF Featherweight champion. Now, this was a close competitive contest. I personally had the fight score 115 to 113 in favor of Lopez. He landed the more cleaner, effective, powerful shots. He utilized different angles, and he showed superiority when it came to his footwork. Anytime Warrington would get close and try and close the distance between him and Lopez would pivot out of the way, and that would give him new angles to land his attacks from. And Warrington, he was aggressive, he was relentless in the fight. He kept coming forward. Where he found the most success was when he would have Lopez against the ropes, but Lopez would do a great job at escaping that via utilizing his pivots to move out of the way, and he would counter Warrington after utilizing the pivots and escaping, having his back trapped against the ropes. And Lopez, his offense flowed better, and he also dictated where the majority of the fight was being fought at in the ring. And Josh Warrington, he had the most success in the last 2 rounds, and that's when Lopez showed signs of fatigue, and Warrington took advantage of that. And like I said, it was close and competitive, but if y'all go watch the fight, you could see that Warrington was frustrated because he couldn't flow the way he wanted to as far as his offense went in the fight. It was close and competitive because Warrington kept pushing forward, and he did throw as many punches as he can. It just didn't flow the way he wanted to because Lopez's counterpunching ability and his technical skills. Now, I would like to see a rematch. It was a close competitive bout between the two fighters. Warrington is still one of the top contenders in the featherweight division. The featherweight division's got quite the mix right now. Now we have Lopez, who is now the new IBF champion. I would like to see if Warrington doesn't get an immediate rematch, which isn't necessary at all. I would like to see Mauricio Lara potentially challenge the new champion Luis Lopez for the IBF featherweight title, because Mauricio Lara has that knockout win over Warrington. And the last time that Warrington and Lara fought, Lara, in my opinion, he was winning the fight up until the technical draw due to y'all remember they had that clash of heads, and that's what caused the referee to stop the bout, and they had to call it a no contest, not a technical draw, a no contest, because it didn't make it past the 4th round. But Lara definitely, I think, was winning that fight up until that technical no contest. So I would like to see Lara get a title shot for the IBF featherweight title. And there's other contenders like maybe, I don't know, Kiko Martinez is getting older, and Warrington definitely won that fight versus him in a emphatic fashion. So I don't know if Kiko Martinez could potentially have another shot at regaining his IBF featherweight title. I think there's other featherweights in the division that's more worthy of a title shot for the IBF featherweight title. Now, as far as unifications go, there could be a unification title bout in the featherweight division, because there are multiple champions in the featherweight division. Lee Wood, he's a regular WBA featherweight champion. There's Leo Santa Cruz, who's a super WBA featherweight champion. Now, I don't know when the last time Santa Cruz defended his WBA super featherweight title. Now, maybe Lee Wood could get a title shot versus Santa Cruz to see who's the one champion for the WBA organization. And there's also Ray Vargas, Emmanuel Navarrete. These guys are all champions for different different organizations, and maybe a title unification bout amongst these champions could be a good look for the featherweight division. And there's also Gary Russell Jr., who's a veteran in the featherweight division. And as far as the IBF rankings go, Mauricio Lara is the number one contender as far as the IBF rankings go. And like I mentioned, Kiko Martinez and Kid Galahad, they're all former IBF World Featherweight champions. Now I think they're a bit past their primes now, so I think there's more other worthier contenders to challenge Lopez for the IBF Featherweight title. The most compelling future bouts for Lopez, I would say, is the other champions in the featherweight division. And there's also Josh Warrington, who's still gonna be up there for the top contender spot to challenge for the any of the world titles. So yeah, anyways, that's my post-fight thoughts to Lopez versus Warrington. Y'all let me know what y'all opinions are from what y'all saw in the fight. Comment, subscribe, share, like, all that good stuff. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.